Aloha and welcome. Not exactly back. I'm Fade Panther, and this is Solatorobo, Robo, the Red Hunter. This is a DS title that I am emulating, and due to copyright and all that stuff, I cannot tell you where I got the ROMs and whatnot, so do not look for them in my description. They will not be there. This is so that YouTube does not fucking flag me and hit me with a mark. I am also streaming on the side.
Hello.
So you might hear people coming in, talking, and stuff like that. You might only hear one person. You might hear nobody. I don't know. Let's go ahead and start. Alright. It's a DS game, so I don't know what it is with that black dot. Oh, wait.
Oh, that's your mouse cursor. Pretty much that's,
by the way.
Yeah, that's like that. I don't know why it's like that.
Oh, okay.
I think that was like that for the original DS game. Because that only happens during cutscenes.
Yeah, they're not lining up. Why aren't they lining up? Just a sec. Is that because of the positioning of the screen?
Nope.
Sort of. Bringing you the latest news. The Western... Oh, I'm not going to be able to read all that quick enough.
The Western Shepherd Republic was shaken awake by an earthquake.
I recognized how long it was going to take me, and no. It always takes you longer to read something than it does to actually verbally read it than visually read it.
This morning's quake may be related to the other simultaneous quakes that occurred.
I told you.
Okay, now. Before you're getting really close to the target. Taking into the cargo ship to get a file should be easy. Well, if you could pull it off. If.
So, little side thing while this is going on. Normally I don't like talking over the stuff, but it's in Japanese anyway, so if you're reading it, you're reading it. If you're not reading it, you're not understanding it. If you are understanding it, why are you coming to me? You know Japanese!
Yeah.
Oh, I understand why it's not syncing up. Because the DS screens are up and down. But I can't do that because it looks really weird when I do that.
Yeah.
Alright, so some backstory on this. The people who made this also makes a lot of other like anime-style games. This is kind of one of their first furry games. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful manner or anything like that. It's just literally, these are anthropomorphic animals. They aren't sexualized, I think. I say I think because these guys are actually known for...
They're somewhat sexualized in a very small part of the game. But it's like a very small part, and it's more like cheerleader outfits.
Well, what I was going to say is, the people who make this, the other anime games they make, also do a hell of a lot of sexualization. But, you know, sex sells. Alright.
Yep.
How's everything? How is everything? Any hiccups?
It looks fine on my end.
No, that's that is what the character was saying.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Gotta say, that was perfect landing on the Hindenburg. I would be concerned about any balloon that I land on that is called the Hindenburg. But they don't know about that particular course of history, because this world didn't have that. The client wants us to receive a stored confidential file. That file, FYI, is part of the anti-piracy thing. Several key items, were actually just straight up prevented from dropping. It should be in the special room deep inside the cargo ship. You know what to do. I mean, he technically should have known what to do before landing on the ship, but clearly not.
Oh, I almost forgot. We should do the analog control thing now.
The what?
The analog control thing? Because you're going to be using the D-pad if you just go with what you got right now.
Okay, so how do I go about doing that?
Press F1. Okay, go to controls. Controls. Go to port 1 controls. Okay, go to analog to digital and set it to left and right. Left analog. There we go.
Cool.
That's all you need to do.
Yay.
That way you can use your stick for it.
Take that for what you will. And jump with the B button, which, if I remember correctly from the basic layout of an NES controller, the B button is actually the face right button. So,
actually for DS, it was the bottom. Yeah, no, B button is for DS is the bottom button.
Okay, so it's face down.
Yeah, face down. A is your rightmost button.
And yes, the way this game works, sorry if it's a little stretched. I'm doing the full screen thing because I kind of like that, and it's really nice to be able to do so. I need to be really careful about clicking on this, because if not, I can actually exit the side of the screen. So hold on a second, folks. Let me go ahead and... yeah, actually it's this one. Core screen. Let's change this back. Because with it being over here, I'm far less likely to accidentally click on my recording equipment. This is a trial, and I might be using this going forward with the Castlevania games. Oh, what are these boxes? I'll just have to move them out of the way. Yes, please tell me the correct tutorial. Been far too long. Move close and press A. God damn it. Press A again to throw. Okay.
Yeah, the controls are really simple. Money!
Yep. Money was the only... Actually, if I remember correctly, nothing dropped. So no money, no nothing. Which includes the key items you need to progress. It was the anti-piracy thing they did. So that's a good sign.
Yeah. I played all the way up to actually delivering the actual file a bit. And so far it went pretty good.
Well, we'll find out in this episode. Are you sure the shock from the landing didn't damage anything? Huh? Talking about my robot? The Hark's never been better. Arrogant son of a bitch. Oh, hush. Just run a check, okay? I like to think that these particular ones is not, like, the game stopping for us to do stuff. It's literally the character pulling out a manual and going, alright, how the fuck do I do this again? Even though he has technically been working with this machine for years.
Well, sometimes you need a refresher.
X. I believe X is face left.
No, it's actually face up, if I remember correctly when I played.
Okay. So basically it's swapped everything that people use. Probably because people had to do that, or Nintendo, being the money-hungry bastards that they are, would sue them for it.
Yeah.
Ah. And yeah, there's sort of this momentum thing. So, if you're moving forward, it's a slight delay before you actually move at full speed. What? It closed itself? And it's locked tight. All we can do is keep moving forward. Uh-oh. Look out! Random origami soldiers. You must be the intruder! Yeah, I wasn't exactly invited, but you know. How does he randomly have a bone in his mouth? When
Maybe he just has one like a cigarette.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, he's talking, it's gone, and then he's like, I'm looking cool, and it's just randomly in his mouth. Little punk, you got a smart mouth, huh? I mean... life gauge will depend... Okay, you take damage, it will increase, you lose it all, game's over. Move close to an enemy and press A to grab and lift. Grab the enemy, lift gauge will appear. Press the A button to lift and flip them over. Grab the flip me. Oh my god, I get it! Yay, I leveled up.
Yay.
Defeat enemies to earn experience. When you've earned enough, you'll level up. Like every other game that has experience.
Yeah.
Level up and your max life will increase a small amount. Next, at the bottom right of the screen, shows the points needed to go up another level. He's talking about the screen over there on the left there.
Yeah.
So there's 60 points needed for level 3. Don't think we Kovas are going to forget this. I mean, the fact that he didn't kill them is, you know, saying enough. Kovas?
Yep.
Did he say Kovas? Wow, I would sure like to avoid getting caught up in a fight with a big guild like them. Just like almost every other game that's anime inspired, the main character has no fucking clue of what's going on.
Yeah. Oh, here comes again, one of their friends.
Red, 3 o'clock! No way! Battle cruiser! That's not good.
Captain, we just received a telegram from the Hindenburg. Another intruder sighted. This time it's some guy on a robot. What?
Wait. I can do this one. What? You mean the buffoon over there? Hello, ladies! If you want a piece of this table, come and get it. Okay, I guess I was wrong on the whole sexualization thing. What are you doing? Cut that out! Don't anger them. Now they'll all bark. What'll they do? Shoot at me or something? Yes! Shoot the fire! No way! Like, you know shit! They fired! They actually fired! They gotta be crazy. Grab missiles and other flying objects. Yeah, I kind of figured that out while doing the other thing. Come on.
I like how they actually allow you to grab the actual bullets really easily.
Yeah.
It also auto-aims for you too.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm angry. I'm ferocious. Fire! Blow him away! Captain, stop this madness. We're shooting at the Hindenburg. What's one or two lost ships in this line of duty? Now fire! Crew, we have no choice but to resign the idiot. Captain! What are you doing? Get your mutinous paws off of me! Looks like they have their paws full, just like me. trying to say something. This story is a little all over the place, but that's XC for you. Like, I'm not even joking. That's the majority of their stories.
Yeah, pretty much. And did you know that the actual composer for this actually did hack as well?
Dot hack, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm abundantly aware of that, but the audience may not have known.
Yep. So, people, if you want to know if the music was inspired by anything, just take a note that it was also done by the same guy who did Dot Hack.
This is the engine room. Oh, okay. The lift's down. Can't get across. You can't jump. There should be a switch nearby. Get off your robot and search for it. Okay. Press the Y button, which is face left, because it's the only face button I haven't pressed yet. To get off your robot. Target the item you want to search and press A, which is the face down. Sparkling areas will only sparkle when you get close to them.
Yeah, it's face left and face right.
Yeah. Great. The lift's working. Now we can keep going. Oh, goddamn. It wouldn't be as much of a problem if Microsoft did the thing that Sony did and just not use letters.
Well, to be honest, the DS still had letters and whatnot.
No. Microsoft. The Xbox controller didn't need to use letters.
Okay, I get what you're saying, because it confuses you with how it goes.
Yep. Because Y on the Xbox controller is face up, not face left. A on the Xbox controller is face down, not face right.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know about that place. I'll try to do that. I got stuck.
I just saw that it's like, oh, hey, while I'm on this and I go near something that I can search, it goes, nope, you can't do that. So I'm like, oh, hey, on the mini-map on the left, there's a space over there. Oh, I can't do that? Fine, I'll get off the ship and, like, do it that way. Ooh. Meat! Why do you need to know? Oh my god. Just a sec. I need to find out what this thing that I eat does. Wow. Okay. Meat can sometimes be found by destroying barrels. That's great. Even though I didn't take any damage. Yet. Use the lift to go down. The room should be somewhere down there. Oh, right. Get on, get off. It's just like a lot of other Xseed games. It is very fluid.
Yeah.
We heard a Filicone sneaking around. Wait. Okay, a feline Nico would indicate a cat, which his operator is, but he's a dog. You the leader? Leader? Whatever. Whatever, get out of my way. Advanced battle tutorial. After an enemy does an attack, it has an opening to be grabbed. When an enemy is flipped over and falling, combat ring will blah blah blah. You grant an enemy mid-air and throw perform combo. I did that in the last enemy fight. Throw enemies while jumping for a more powerful combo. Got it! Oh,
don't forget, you can actually grab them out of the air.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like I said, that was on me.
Yeah. Wow, that went far.
Yeah. Just wait till we get out of the hospital. Jesus. I guess I'm not the only uninvited guest in this party. I think he said it was a Villa Nico, right? Someone got here before us. Oh, whoa. I better get the loot first. You are not fast. Like, you are traditionally slow. Okay.
Yeah, that's one you have to open with the Daha.
Fireballs! There's no way across. Hey, look, there's a door over there. You know, use your fucking eyes. You'll have to go down this ladder. Ladders can only be used by getting off your robot, you dumb shit. I just now imagine that his, like, little textbook is sassy as fuck, because it's like, hey, you're looking at me when you should know what the fuck meat does!
Yep. If you want, you can always press B to get off the ladder quickly.
That's true. I just noticed that technically he is a lot larger than those guys. Intruder. Say what?
I think it's because of the whole he's the anime protagonist thing.
Maybe it might also be because like they're a smaller dog.
Maybe.
I don't know. We'll have to see more of the races to actually get an interpretation. Intruder, I thought you'd come through here. Ah, ambush. You're not equipped to fight without your robot. Avoid the enemy and find another way. Just a sec, I'm going to pull out my thing. When not riding, use A to bring out your stun gun. Stun gun will stop enemies in place, but will not cause any damage.
Make sure to jump over this guy. I had issues earlier. You gotta do a long jump.
I know.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I had a few.
Like I was mentioning earlier, this game has a momentum thing. So you have to make a little bit of a run in order to actually run.
Yeah.
That was a whole lot. That's a whole lot of buttons. Which one do you think it is? Why don't you try fussing around with all of them? Well, that sounds like a great idea. Here's a giant red button. There's no way this could be a bad thing. Yeah, you can cross. I imagined that the real line was, oh shit, that didn't blow you up. Alright, let's get moving. No time to lose.
Yeah, when has a big red button like that ever been not explode?
Hey, you said it was this way, and look, it's a dead end. But that was supposed to be... There, look on the floor. A giant red button. Oh, I know. There's a switch like this one before. They what now? Turns on when you put something heavy on it, so... Oh, good, he's not actually pulling up the menu this time. Oh. There you go, you dumbass. You moved a simple box.
Hey, it's his first box. Give him a break. At least for this job.
Not good. It's starting to get dark. I'll have trouble picking you up if I can't see. Hurry. You don't have fucking radar? Use dash to move faster. Press B twice on the ground. I don't like that the jump button is the dash button. What's this thing? The save point! Oh my god, I understand what a save point is. Looks like the place. We've definitely something here. No sign of anybody. I think you made it here first. Don't speak too soon. Still need to find the confidential file. So, let's get to it. What you find? None. Just a whole, just a note full of numbers. That's gotta be it. How do you not tell the person looking for the file what it's going to fucking look like?
Maybe they were debriefed beforehand and just forgot.
Or this guy's a fucking moron.
Yeah, probably a moron.
Like all anime protagonists like to be. Especially game protagonists.
Yeah.
Where's all that bonus loot you mentioned earlier? I guess they hid it all, you know? Hey, do you see that wall? Reminds me of the door from the other room. You think you could open it too? Maybe. That would be somewhere where it should be. There's the same switch as before if you take 2 fucking seconds to look around the room. There aren't any containers here. There's something else heavy that should be... Yeah. Fucking... Hey, look at that! Which you would have been able to find out the other... Ugh. I'll check it out. I'm sure if you get off of it, it chastises you like, going like, hey, wait, maybe I need to get off of this thing. And it's like, ugh.
Probably.
I'm thinking losers weepers, and I'm taking it. The fuck type of statement is that? A medallion. Even fancier than its casing. What's that light? Alright, no, giant boulder? Yeah, I don't remember this scene. Very much don't remember this scene.
I don't think you got past that part with the vial.
Nope.
And here's a giant freaking monster.
Very sorry, folks, for the things not lining up. But, like, for cohesiveness, if I didn't do it this way, you'd have just giant dead space on either side.
Yep, and no one likes that.
Talk to me. What's going on? I don't know. Just get the fuck out of there. Roger that. The heck is that thing? I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Take a good look because it ain't gonna be here for much longer. Ready? Fight! Run the fuck away!
Here comes more.
No, you don't get to do it. Get the fuck down.
I
I
just
do
love
love
a
the
lot.
background, by the way.
Same here. And I also love how you could just like keep them in the air and just not have them do anything.
I mean, provided you're skilled now. Get out of there,
Uh,
quick! The ship's losing altitude fast. I'm on it. I wish I was. That would have been cool to like have a scene where I'm controlling shit. Red, hurry! Like, sure. An unconscious kid? Oh. I know plenty of shows that start this way. Some of them are not appropriate for YouTube. What are you doing? Get out of there! Save the kid or leave the kid to die. Kid might be dead already. Red! Oh, furballs. I mean, as much as I appreciate showing the moral dilemma with the character, I kind of wish there was an option that I could choose. Also, really hate auto-scrolling.
well, to be honest, that is an important character, but so I can understand why it forces you into the choice.
Let me put it like this. There was a game, I think it was called Metal Frontier or something like that. Um, it was actually a further down the line series from Metal Slug. It was not Metal Slug. It was a turn-based tactical game, standard RPG and everything like that. At the very start of the game, you were given the option of, hey, go out and seek fortune, or stay here with your mother and run the mechanical shop. If you chose the latter one, it just ended the game, telling you about how your life was just staying there, not seeking adventure.
Uh, okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah, like they could have easily just been like, "Oh yeah, you chose not to do that," and then lived out the rest of your life without any issues and this and that, but amounted to nothing much.
True.
My brain was merging live and out, so it was like live. I was like, no, no, no. Time had yet to reveal that encounter to be fated. I hate that concept.
I love that opening.
It gives me Breath of Fire 4 vibes.
Sadly, I don't know that game, so I'll just have to take your word on it.
Breath of Fire 4 was actually a really, really fun game. Um, Breath of Fire 3, I enjoyed more. Breath of Fire 2 was really interesting. Breath of Fire 1 was just how it started. And Breath of Fire 5, most people don't like to talk about.
Uh, so it's a black sheep of the family.
Let me put it like this: it is the dark sheep of the family. Whereas
Uh,
all the other all the other games, your main character Ryu,
mhm.
um, Ryu, is um, effectively a dragon child, but because of events and stuff like that, they're human in visage alone until an event happens that triggers their dragon ability. Um,
Okay.
in Breath of Fire 5, however, you are cursed by a dragon, and he will eventually take you over. So every time you use your dragon abilities, it ticks up the gauge to eventually kill you.
Like Dragon's Quarters.
Is Breath of Fire 5.
Okay.
Dragon's Quarters is Breath of Fire 5. So
okay. My bad.
Yeah, so how that one starts, that is completely opposite to all other Breath of Fire games.
Okay.
That's an outfit. That is definitely an outfit. Phew, that was a lot more than we bargained for, huh? Seriously? I didn't think we'd make it out alive. I wonder what that huge monster was that hit the cargo ship. The huge monster those small black things? I have no idea. You know, that kid you saved? I do feel bad that I can't, properly illustrate these scenes because they're supposed to be, long ways, but this looks so much better, and those scenes are so few.
Yeah, understandable.
Could he be the one who snuck onto the Hindenburg before us? Probably. Well, I'm just glad neither of you were badly hurt. I don't see how. You guys kind of glossed over how the f*** he got out of there.
Yeah.
Took a beating, though. Let's do a quick checkup. We'll start here, at the bridge. Select save to blah blah blah. You can always use next destination. Okay, yeah, I definitely did not get this far. So, yes! The anti-piracy thing has been disabled. As far as I'm concerned, when it comes down to games like this, historical value of not only their construction, how they're played, the concepts within them, all of that is just as necessary as the Lord of the Rings books, or go back even further, the stories of King Arthur. Yeah, they're fictitious, but they're media. They're pieces of history.
Yep. And physical discs die out after a while. Sure, they last a long time, but they do wear out.
Yeah. I just say it because I'm constantly seeing businesses like Nintendo not giving a shit about that sort of stuff, but trying their hardest to be a quote-unquote family-friendly business. And it's like, you're not. You are just a business who happens to deal in stuff that happens to be a part of families' lives. So stop it. The audio and theater. Okay. You should have changed it to jukebox.
Yeah, I don't know why they have it like that.
Album in the library. Oh, okay. You mean there will be stuff there? We haven't gotten anything yet. And that's about it. Okay. I mean, I'll tip my hat to the fact that was a brief rundown of what the ship can do for you. But also, you guys have been doing the whack tutorial shit up until now. Why now do you have the thing of oh, hey, Quebec? Wait, an entire place is your client. Arendelle. Oh, okay, cool. Are we gonna go talk with Anna?
Sadly no. And I honestly didn't realize that. I think it's Arendelle for the actual other one, and this one is Aridel.
Yeah, I know. They're structured differently, but they could be pronounced the same.
Yeah.
Boing. The weird comical sounds feels off-putting. I don't know. Yeah, I get how a map works. Okay, that little part at the end is super important. Anytime you see the big arrow saying next, it's indicating that the next storyline portion is going to be there.
Yep.
That's cool. Chapter 1, Contact with You. Contract.
Contract.
I caught myself. That R was important.
Did you realize that you missed one as well? At the very start of the tunnel screen, you said the Red Hunter instead of Red the Hunter.
Oh, yeah. Well, Red the Hunter and Red Hunter is both thematically correct. Because he is a Red Hunter.
Yep. But his name is also Red.
Well, yeah, so he would technically be Red the Red Hunter.
Yep.
Let's go and see Quebec, right? Right away, Red. Okay? No goofing off. Main Street, right? Yes. Just keep going straight to the North Port. Right there. The map is displayed on the top screen. Oh, okay, so the top is the left and the bottom is the right. Good to know. I might have to swap that for the Castlevania ones because they flip that around. Makes it easy to see how rooms are located. Yeah. White dots on the map are marked entrances. Yeah. We'll show. Okay.
And you get your first 5 comparison.
Yeah. He's very small compared to that guy.
Just a little bit.
And he's apparently a frank youth.
Yep. Left face button.
Alright, I'm gonna have to fucking tweak with that. Alright. There. Because I'm actually pretty sick and tired of, like, having to convert that in my head.
You may want to save that for your thing. Yeah. Otherwise, you have to do it again. So, press F1 again. Okay, go to Manage Remap Files. Okay, hit save for pretty much everything. Okay, we should be fine. It should stay that way the next time you do it. If not, just load the file again.
There we go. Because I already do conversions. I'm playing on a PlayStation 3 controller. So I'm already doing conversions in my head. And then having to do a conversion, then a conversion. It's just like, no, this is fucking me up. This goes to the East Sector. Hey, Quebec. Why do you look like a Pokemon?
A little bit. He looks like an Arcanine. Except he has a mustache.
Hey, Red. Good to see you. So mission accomplished? That's what I got from his laugh. And then things got really crazy. We barely survived, you know. Really now? That all sounds pretty fur-raising. Right. So, no need to be stingy with because the file got burned up and all. It's a tough job, but no file is no pay, capiche? Get out of here. How? No. Let's take a step back here. How the fuck did you burn up a file but survive? Your clothes are intact! Did you not put the fucking file in your robot or in your fucking clothes? Are you literally so much of a moron that you're like, oh, there's a kid in danger. Let me throw this file that takes up no room out of the way so I can bring him closer and put him in my inventory? The fuck?
Maybe the file fell out of his pocket.
I don't know because they don't explain anything.
Yeah, sadly.
And why didn't we talk about this earlier? Like, I didn't know it got burned up until just now?
Yeah, sadly.
Oh, and the last few... A lot of this! I would have loved if it was like, hey, we only got enough fuel to go back to one place. We're probably not going to get paid for this one thing. How about we go to a place that we can actually get some money? Oh my god. I love the characters. I don't like their intelligence.
Yeah, it's a little understandable.
Like, I can understand Quebec looking at the medallion and going, oh, that's not worth anything. Quest broker, that's interesting. Oh, is it the aunt? Yep, it's a female. That's great. Alright, we're gonna go and talk with Aunt Flo.
Who's Aunt Flo again?
Aunt Flo is the juxtaposition. No, not juxtaposition. It's the way you refer to having a period.
Oh. Neat.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, oh, her name's Flo. Great. Fantastic. I will say the hello is pretty funny. I need a big answer. No, you have no gas, you dumb fucker. Like, I'm not gonna voice act him being a dumbass.
I'll voice act him as a dumbass if you want me to.
No. Like, for now, I'm probably gonna end the episode after we get the thing that we need to. Number of quest points received, completing it. Increased by 1 for every 10 quest points you've earned. Alright. Okay, so I imagine that... Yeah, okay. This feels like Monster Hunter.
A little bit.
I need someone to give my custom robot a full-on battle test. Anyone who thinks they can fight it, come on. I'd be waiting. Part-time store. Alright, cool. Reward 500 rings. Is this the fucking Sonic world? Their currency is rings.
Yeah, but they don't exactly look like rings, except they look a little more like discs.
Yeah, they look like Chinese currency because everything else is kind of Chinese here. So I imagine that was their way of getting around that particular thing, but also appearing... Watch the top screen. Okay. Alright. I've got a lot of things I need to do, one of which is actually getting lunch. And since this is not a full-on stream, mainly because I did not sleep well at all, I'm going to have to cut this here. I am sorry that it's not more of an episode, but at the very least, it's something this time around. I might do this more often. Gameplay, I really like this. Overarching story, I really like this. The minor story to get the main characters moving is dumb as fuck. And I'm sick and tired of the hey, you're clearly a kid for playing a DS, so we're going to treat you like an absolute kid. I'm okay with the, hey, do you want to do the tutorial portion here? Okay, cool. I don't mind that. Like, I have selected, yes, I want to see the tutorial. It was super simple. Oh, that's on me, because I decided to choose it. Everything else that is like, I'm going to shove this down your throat because you don't know how a save point works. Excuse me?
Yeah, it's really selective if it's, if you want to try this thing.
Alright, but as things go, this will probably be the emulator I use for the other Castlevanias that happen on the DS. I believe Portrait of Ruin, Dawn of Sorrow, and Order of Ecclesia. So look forward to that, those who are. But for now, I hope you will have enjoyed this. I've enjoyed the gameplay, the overarching story, the art style, the sounds are actually really awesome. I love the layout of the menus and stuff like that. I love the way the characters look. Their names need a little work, especially with, Red talking to Flo. You're not clever, game designers. You're not clever. You're just being fucking infantile. Now, if his actual name was Red Flo, that would have been funny. But no, you decided to have a chick basically telling that they have periods. Like, no fucking shit. You're not appealing to the adults in the room, you're appealing to the children who never grew up. And although I am one of those, I don't find this funny. I just find this fucking annoying. Quebec! That's entertaining. That is entertaining. Especially considering, if you look above the story here, that was just how he was supposed to be named. Like, even in the Japanese one, because changing that, the art there, is way harder than just changing a text file.
Yep.
Alright, so, I will be playing more of this. That I absolutely will say, because I get to actually play it. Last time, again, I couldn't find the file. Like, I couldn't go through the doors, I couldn't do anything because nothing dropped. So, I was stuck. So I will catch you all next time. Until then, have fun, be safe, and aloha.